like 9'5", I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nice, sweetheart. 40 to 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Now Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go. Single, back north.
First down, Green Bay.
49. Hey, take 26. 49.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. Here's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Dion Lewis. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A first down carry for Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
At the Packers' 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Check it back.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go now.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check. Mustang 19. Out. Out.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Watch the run. 79 Broncos. We're going 25 the mic. I'm here all day. 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Buffalo 18. Heavy, what you got? Ready?
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But now it's 3rd and goal. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal.
Hey, 25's the mic. Dragon 60. 3 buzz. 3 buzz. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the gun, Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that goes for a gain of 31. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Coming to you.
And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. Rodgers again now. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
49, check 49, check 49. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Viking 18. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Know your job.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Oh, here we go. Oh, slam, slam, slam.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Twist, twist, twist.
Ready, go.
From the 39, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Show an A, show an A. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So don't say nothing.
Shift, shift.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Double up.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Shift, shift. Shift.
Go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Come on, D. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Joker, 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 joker.
70 Lions.
Slam.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the edge, watch it.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
4 down, check, 4 down, 4 down. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
From the gun, Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The ball.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Come on, QB, come on.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Check 50.
Chap 60, chap 60. 51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Check. Warrior 70. Check it.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing is Rodgers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
29 is the mic.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check 9. Check 13. Check 13.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Slam.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
To throw again, Rodgers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. That's Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's what I do. 29 is the Mike.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
Well, that's all, folks. Just like that. See his rank. That wasn't even covering long. He didn't seem that good. 216 wins, 168. He's on a 3 losing streak. He got 10,000 points, so I think he's high ranked. Mac 111. That's my boy right there. Yo, I beat this guy, Cuddy Keys. Trash. I thought he would be in the lease. Alright. Put my boy Hollister here, yes sir. No, actually, let's put this league with Juice Hollister. Damn, this team got speed.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed a unstable. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this and junk at the top, I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a
Let's get it.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
Damn, we can't find a game, it looks like. With 39 people searching, that's crazy. I guess it's time for Warzone, I don't know. I'm gonna play one more Madden game. I know the old line for the Seahawks is trash. Gotta get rid of the ball quick. Curious to how Bobby Wagner will do it. I don't even need to watch the middle.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on
Let's get it, let's get it. Come on, we gotta get a game.
But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
It's probably because I'm using the Seahawks. If I use Giants, it'll be a quick game. I find a quick game, like, guarantee they be doing that.
You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous.
Watch, I'm gonna try to use the Giants. Let's see. Watch me find a game. Look.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residence.
Oh, okay. Maybe the theory is.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over
Maybe the theory is wrong.
6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend. Not the one
This is
that
good.
show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit.
How much people are searching? 39 people searching, and I can't get a game? Wow, okay. I'm gonna search again, like when the message pops up. Automatic. Watch me find a game. Wow, can't find a game. Let's try a third. It went over the limit. I'm dead. Yo, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe it. I cannot find a game. Let's see if Ty is ready.
I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag. I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with the ball. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me.
From the site that we call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Man out. Mike's 56.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Second and 10.
Zebra. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. SOS. Look for signals. SOS. Kill.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, 0.
Way to go, defense. Way to go.
12.
From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check.
Alert 3.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down. Watch twist. Jam him.
From the 35 on second down, Wilson flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch 88.
We got tight left.
Run left. Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands up.
Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Alert. 3 down. Kill. Watch twist.
Bang out. Bam.
Check 43. Check. Fresno.
This is Carson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Check. 53's Mike.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I'm the best in the game. And
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 94 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Gun. Mike, 14. 53. Mike. Wants to run.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Penny. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check 24. Gun. Check out. One flip.
Here's Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Check. 53's Mike. Got it. 4 down. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. No, check.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Good work, boys.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Odd. 3 down. Odd. Kill. Left hash.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
He don't want it. Save. Hatchet. Check 31. Check. Switch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
4 down. Move 15. I'm coming after you.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Watch tight end. Hey. We got three. 3 down. Check 37. You go tight. You got tight. There. You got tight right there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. Fourth down, they're going for it.
Keep it up, guys. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count. Shift. Bought that. Be alert. Good tight.
They run for it with Carson.
How you like me now?
And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7, Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Mahomes will try again on second down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Easy.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get in the weight room. 50, yellow. Right there, 54.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
12.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Watch 88. Watch 88. Check the backer, check the backer. Good job right there. Good job right there. Hey, alert. Go, 14. Shift.
Penny, a first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, check. 3 down. Check. Out.
From the gun, Wilson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They get this in the hands of their speedster, Dorsett.
Run.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the... Run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
The 15-yard line. Yellow! Mike 27.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Hey, 0. All goes special. Come. Watch twist. Check. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Go. Check three. Hey, alert, let's go.
On first down, it's Carson.
Kill.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Watch out. Move the team. Check three. Run to the ball. Fly to the ball. Run. 19. That's where you belong.
There's Wilson to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Run it.
Operating from the gun.
I'm the best in the game.
About the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From a yard out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened
Run
there.
it right down their throat.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
43! He's coming! Double up! He's coming! Double up! Shit!
Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And his throw here's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mike 27. Hey, man.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Check. Lucky. Joker.
There.
Slam. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Again, it's Penny. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
My hand ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where to look. Swear I be hella low-key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. Girl, I play for keeps. Told my brothers, hey, they got me against all odds like Willie.